Welcome to another review video. In this video I'll be reviewing the Samsung 24 cubic feet side-by-side refrigerator. Here it is in silver. I'll show the inside in a second here. We'll go over some of the features outside of the fridge here. You have water, you can do the turn on the light, change the temperature of the turn on energy saver. There's all kinds of great features on here that will help you use what you want to use. Here's we did the ice type, cubed, crushed. That's go back to water. I think this light here tells you the filter life. You have water, sound here. You can turn off the sound if you want. That way it doesn't ding every time you want to make a selection. But let's go on in here. You can take a look. First I'll show the label. If y'all would like to pause the video and look at that. If the camera is focused, I can't entirely tell. This is an open box item that was bought at a really good deal, so I recommend people buying open box if you're comfortable with that. LED lighting in the back, water filter here in the back right corner, 3 shelves and 3 boxes to keep your meats and vegetables or whatever else you want to put in there. Cheese, you can put cheese, pretty much anything you want really to keep cold down at the bottom of the fridge. Plenty of space for all your items, food items and drinks. I don't know if the LED is actually, the light is adjustable to where you can dim it or do anything you want here. But here is the door. Sorry. It does. This fridge does come with a wine rack that you can put in it. But as you can see, we don't have that on right now because we don't really need it. Plenty of space for condiments and other stuff. Very spacious refrigerator, and it works good too. My only complaint is a few things, as you can see there. The doors here are easily smudged. Wish they had made those smudge free. And when you go to get water, when you first press this button here, there's a little bit of backsplash or splash from the water coming out a little too fast at the start of the process here. Here is the freezer. That's the other complaint about this door, is it opens a little too wide if you have, you're putting your refrigerator in a kind of a tight space. But here's the ice maker. And there's some instructions on that. If you want to go ahead and pause the video, I'll provide you with that. You can read that if that pauses. Try and keep it as steady as possible. It's a little curved here, so I have to compensate for that. Sorry. Plenty of space for food. You got 3 small shelves here. That does take up some of the shelf space here, but you also gain shelf space over here by them not putting the ice maker on the inside of the fridge or inside of the freezer. Excuse me. But you have, once again, 3 shelves and now 2 boxes. They call it a utility drawer. Put meats in here, or other things you may want to keep frozen. As you can see, I was just kind of bare right now. And while I'm thinking about it, transfer something over. But yeah, I'm really happy with the fridge. You have an LED light up top here, and the same can be said over here. I forgot to mention that. Overall, it's relatively quiet. The only problem is we've had the original fan and evaporating system the evap system failed, or I guess wasn't working properly to defrost the fan, or that area. So the fan that's in this wall right here, I'm showing you this pillar, or wall, whatever you want to call it, we had to get it replaced. Unfortunately, the sound is louder, but it's not as constant. So there must be just faulty parts, something going on with this thing. The parts made for this particular fridge. So I have to get that worked out, and hopefully it does get worked out. But overall, it's a good fridge. There is some space up top here for foods and stuff, but in the instructions it recommends you don't utilize this area for anything. But we have, for one thing, there. But for the price, this is well worth it. It did come with a few dents, but that was just more money off the sale price. So, and when we went and moved all the magnets to over here, since look, it scratched the front of the fridge, so that's cool. I'd recommend this fridge to anybody that has a small family, or living with a significant other. There's plenty of space for two people. For someone that just has two people in their family, or even maybe a individual family would be able to fit their groceries in here. So, any questions, feel free to ask, and I will. If I don't know the information, I will find that out for you guys. Technical questions, you might want to consult Samsung's tech support or the store's tech support as to wherever you bought it. I am not tech savvy when it comes to these, so please guys, keep those questions for tech support. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.